Anyway, here's another day. Again, we're on the Ark Survival Evolved. This is Skate. Playing as my non-admin player, who is basically TheGrinder70's. I'm just getting myself up on YouTube, just make sure everything's working. Then we will start the day. Well, I have started about an hour ago, but now I'm going to start filming. So basically today I want to try and build a greenhouse. I've set up my well, yesterday and an hour today. I've managed to get myself double chestfuls of fertilizer. I'll show you the setup of that a little bit later. That's pretty much what I've been doing all night, is getting the fertilizer. Just waiting for YouTube to kick in. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, so here we go. So basically I'm going to go back to the underworld because I need some more supplies, and I actually find that a lot easier to get them there than up here. You don't have to run so far, and it is a bit of fun. So anyway, do I need all this weaponry? No, not really. Let's just put some of this stuff in storage a minute. So we have 2 rafts, we have another bed. Going to go through a lot of rafts and beds, but they're quite cheap. So we can get rid of these highlights. Okay. I'm not going to do any taming down there, don't really see the point at the moment. So yeah, anyway, got these animals yesterday. Got that the day before, and then got him yesterday too. These are the guys I like to shoot in the head. Well, you know. Anyway, who wouldn't? Let's get out of here. Where's my... Oh, maybe I left him downstairs. That's odd. I wouldn't have left him downstairs. I've lost an animal. Maybe I did leave him downstairs. Anyway, let's go have a look. Did I leave him there? Before we go, I'm gonna see if I can find my Apache. Seems to have vanished on me. Let's just have a run around. Huh, how bizarre. We'll be taking this raft, or will we? Hold on, might have stuff in here. I think we better empty this first. Arms away. Yeah, we'll empty that, and then we'll go to the underworld. Let's just have a quick look in here. This is where I'm going to build my greenhouses. I'm not just going to have one. Yeah, my Apache has disappeared. Where the hell has that gone? Just having a quick look to see where the hell it might have gone. How bizarre. This is where I keep all of my fertilizer. All these chests are pin coded, so nobody can get in. Being that it's not player versus player, everything can be made out of lesser materials other than just metal and stone. Let's just pick up this, I don't like to see it messy. So this is basically what I do for hours upon hours on end, is basically collect this stuff. Poo. Just put that in there. So I'm kind of like do a lot of things on mass production. So the more you've got of something, the less time it takes. That obviously makes sense. So I don't want to get trapped in here. I normally spend a couple of hours in here. It really is quite addictive. Crazy, really. Yeah, take one out. Put one in. Ah, okay, I'm still looking for my Patchy, who seems to have vanished, which is very strange. Let's have a look around, make sure he's not here. How odd. Oh, there he is. I must be going blind. Oh yeah, I remember now, I was going to fill up the food chest for these guys up here. I must be losing my mind. Here we go. Okay, basically that was a quick run through where I have decided to sort of set up camp. Let's just fill this up. When I keep these stim berries, I can feed them to one of my creatures downstairs. I've got to put some more meat into there. I might just quickly go to the fridge and get some meat. Okay. Everything is slowly coming together. Put some meat in here. Okay, let's gotta put these berries somewhere. Take him, he's a bit of a workhorse. Get out of my way. We are going to go to the underworld at some point. Come on, Thicky. Surely you can make it around a corner. Maybe not. There you go. Got there in the end. Whoa, that's what you call lag. Bit too heavy for you. Bit too heavy for me. Okay, we're just going to empty this raft, and then as soon as it's emptied, we're going to drive it over to where the underworld is, or the entrance to the underworld. Once we're in the entrance, we'll make our way down there, and basically we'll start collecting materials. We are after loads of crystal today, because I want to start making greenhouses. Just double check. Okay. Let's go to the underworld. I think there might be a few people down there. At least one person said they were going to go down there. They might have had some friends that were going to go with them. At the moment we have 9 players online, which isn't bad for a Sunday afternoon. Hopefully most parents will take their children out, considering most parents work in the week. Probably get a little bit busier later on. So hopefully by the end of today we will have a greenhouse built, or I would have built the greenhouse and have some plants in it. Try and get hold of some carrots. Carrots. gonna do is just go and destroy this raft of mine. Hopefully. Don't want to have too many of these rafts around. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. But we'll keep this one alive just for now. Okay, so this is the entrance to what I like to call the underworld. That one looks like mine as well. Let's just get rid of this one. Okay, we'll use this one just in case I die. We can always come back here. Okay, so we'll leave that one there. Hopefully I won't die. Oh, I've got to get the rafts. That's a bit thick. I would be nothing without my rafts. Rafts. 2 rafts, 1 bed. Put the first one in your toolbar. Okay. Okay, so guys, let me just do this a little bit slowly, and then you'll get an idea of where this place is. My mum took my controller and she's gone out, so it won't be online until tomorrow, most likely. Wow. I don't want to build a base here. I've already got 2 bases. Okay, so this is where you want to go, is down here, and then just drop all the way down. I bet you're kicking yourself for not putting your controller down on the landing, as you say. You can actually get down here on 100% oxygen. You don't need any more than that. And then when you're in here, you want to come to the right hand side, and you basically want to jump. Well, drop off the edge at least. Okay, now we're in the underworld. Okay, so this is the underworld. an amazing place, really. So this is basically where I come to get pretty much 90%, maybe 85% of my resources, because it's so much easier getting them down here than topside. As you can see, everything is virtually by the edge of the water. It's a really good place for stone and wood, everything really. The other thing you can't get down here anymore is those millibite flatfish thing, the little brown ones where you used to get your cementing paste. For some strange reason they don't seem to be spawning down here at all, which is odd because when I played it back a few months there were hundreds of them. So for some reason they don't seem to have them down here anymore. Maybe it was just too easy or something. We'll come back in a minute and get all these rocks and what have you, but my main thing today, apart from rocks obviously, would be crystals. So I have a house down here, so I know that I'm safe, if you like. I'll put some chests on this raft at some point, and this raft will end up on top side when I'm ready to go home again. But for now we'll just park it here. Home sweet home. In fact, there's more stuff in this house than there is in my other house on top side. So let's put my sword away. Let's see what we got here. I tend to try and leave things on the go, so when I come down I actually have something to collect. I'll probably spend a good 2 hours down here today, maybe a little bit longer. Like I say, I mean crystals is the main theme of today, but I still need to be able to build the greenhouse as well, so I'm going to need some boring stuff like stone, wood, thatch. As you can see, it's quite nice and easy to get metal down here. I have more metal here than I do topside. What are you writing? Is Fags online? No. It's quite weird last night. We were both of us meaning to go to bed quite early. To be quite honest, I haven't actually gone to bed. I think I passed out for a couple of hours and then I woke up again, so I'm hoping to try and get to sleep reasonably early today, like about 1 AM early. So yeah, what's in here with these? Let's put the chalk on here. Just have a quick check. Oh, okay, that's cool. don't want to do is take all this ammunition with me on the bed. Thought I had a sickle down here. It doesn't look like I have. Probably left it topside. To make another one. Need some fibre. Probably take fibre to make another one, come to think of it. You know, that's cool. Don't need fibre. Okay, just making up some boxes, and I'll stick those on the raft. In fact, what I'll do is I won't stick it on the raft yet, just in case that does disappear. I'm not too bothered if it does disappear, to be quite honest. Let's just start with some metal. Get the ball rolling. It's always worth coming down here and mining metal first. You can never have enough metal. Get the furnaces going, or the forges, I should say. It's a shame we can't pick up our rafts, you know, because I know this one is going to disappear because of where I've got to go. Hold on, people.
Just to tell you I'm going out in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cat's asleep on my bed, so shall I keep your door shut or leave it open for you?
No, keep it shut.
If you hear him, yeah. And I need you to find the button today.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got to test it because I'm going off all day tomorrow.
Okay.
So, do you have a nice time?
Yeah.
Good. See you later then.
Okay.
I'll get Val's sorted out tomorrow night and I'll get back.
Right. Where are you off to?
Go for a walk with Val.
Ah.
We
Yeah.
managed to. Just be us two.
Yeah.
So I shan't see Carol for 3 weeks then because she's going to France.
Yeah.
But luckily I've got lots of other things to
Good.
yeah. Yes, I didn't wake up to 20 to 10 because me and the cat were running around the house at 5 o'clock because he insisted he had his breakfast. What he does is he pushes his wet nose in my face until I can't stand it.
Okay.
And he's desperate to go, but we'll let him go on Friday.
Yep.
I've decided.
Okay.
I'll let him go at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
He has his breakfast.
Right.
And I'll go out with him.
Okay.
Right, so I'll see you later.
Yep.
I shall be a couple of hours.
Okay. I'll be here.
Just the button today.
Sorry?
Just the button today.
Yes. Okay, I'm back. So this raft is going to disappear, I reckon, because we've got to go up here. Still there. Okay, gaming life. Hi there. There was a man called Ronnie, and he liked to play on Ark. Yeah, I know. I am Ronnie. I'm just on my other account, as you probably know. In fact, let's put the stone somewhere else. I think it went in here originally. Don't need my sword. Don't need my sickle. Yeah. Take some of that. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay, so we can take that up hopefully, if we can. So we need some meat down here. We've got meat jerky, not a lot of it. So, gotta kill some dodos. Oh, okay, hold on. I can't read all that in one. What did he write? Hello, Shadow Gaming. Sorry about the little person there being a bit of a bad loser. Anyway, there's always malicious people in the world. That's why we have so many wars. Small-minded people. Very, very sad. Anyway, it's entirely up to them how they want to live. Oh, don't worry, we're still crushing cobble. I am still crushing cobble. This is the server. The Grinder70 is my actual playing character, where I'm not admin. So that's why I need a second account. My first account is when I'm in the admin stage. Reggae Wolf, you're very much mistaken, so don't worry about it. It's just some really sore losers out there. They like to go around and, I don't know, say crap about me. But then, you know, when there's like billions of people in the world, do I really give a shit? No, not really. I'm here to play a game. If they want to be negative all the time, then that's up to them. Freedom of speech. If you have a look at all my other streams, I think you'll find not all of them have 3 thumbs down, and at the end of the day they would have had to at least tuned in. It will take a lot more than 3 thumbs down to stop me doing what I enjoy doing. Until somebody tells me it's against the law, then I will be continuing playing games until my hands don't work. So carry on, as they say. So anyway, this is the underworld, as I like to call it, the world underneath the centre. As you can see, it's quite a large cave. It's got its own little sun as well. The great thing about living under here, if you wanted to live under here, is the fact that it never rains, and you never have thunderstorms, so it's really quite nice. Oh, bit of lag. Just like to point out, I do actually have 16 players online on my dedicated server at the moment. They're all quite happy playing in the player versus environment world, rather than player versus each other, where I don't really like fighting. So, you know, I'm more of a doer and a collector than I am a kind of person who wants to go out and kill people just for the sheer hell of it. So each to their own. I think we're doing quite well actually. This server's only been up and running this world. We've had running for about 8 days now, so we're up to 35 players who actually like playing on player versus environment rather than PvP. I've always found that when people do join PvP, a lot of them actually do turn around and say, any chance we could be your allies so that you won't attack us, which in my mind actually defeats the purpose of the whole game. I don't have a fidget spinner, no. Do you hope you live a few months so you can play more Ark? Oh, I've been playing Ark for a few months now. I've had player versus player maps, and like I've just said, I don't really like them. I was originally just going to keep it open server for people who wanted to play like that, but then I thought, well, that's a bit stupid. Considering I spent out over £300 to get it all up and running, I may as well play the game the way I enjoy doing it. And if anybody out there would like to sort of join in, then they're quite welcome to do so. Like I said, you know, I've got like 35 people playing on this world as is, so it can't all be bad. And you know, again, you know, the people that leave the thumbs down, I mean, to be quite honest, it would only really take one person to do that, because you'll find that there are some sad people out there that have more than one account. It is actually quite, you know, you can have as many accounts as you want. I mean, if you want to sit there and make up various accounts, you know, to leave thumbs down for people, then that's entirely up to you. I'm not going to stop you. Why should I? I got better things to do. So they're just sore losers. They're just people that have been on my world and fallen out with me, you know, because of their arrogance or the way they think that they can treat me and boss me around. I don't take any shit from anybody, to be quite honest, you know. I do what I want to fucking do. If you want to join in and have fun, then fine. If you don't, piss off. I really couldn't give a shit. So, as they say, it's your life. Live it the way you want. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, who gives a shit? Now, where the hell did I put that? Bloody... Where did I put that fibre? Could have sworn... Fibre Fiber, fiber, fiber. Maybe I used it. Let's get some more. Okay, I have to put some chests down on the raft. So how's the meat doing? Cooked. Good. I don't think Three Thumbs Down grants hated by everyone. I think that's a very sad way of saying it, to be quite honest. Maybe if I had 1,000 thumbs down, I might think about where I might be going wrong. But I don't think for any reason that 3 thumbs down is anything too drastic. You know. And as for your other people online that haven't had thumbs down, then who gives a shit, you know? I really couldn't care less. So, you know, build a bridge, get over it, move on. I'm just playing a game. If you can't handle it, go away. Gee, 3 thumbs down. Ooh. You know, fucking hell. You don't need your head seen to if you think that's bad. I've seen people over there. I've seen streamers who have like 600-700 thumbs down. So, to be quite honest, you know, what you say about the 3 is peanuts to some of the streamers I've been viewing. Crazy. Okay, there's some. There is some chests. Okay, so we're now going to go and travel around the basin, go and collect some supplies to take topside and carry on upstairs. Got to get a lot more crystal. The only way to do that is to move away from this area so that it has time to respawn. Otherwise you'll be wasting your time. There is always a Bronto here. It really is caught between a rock and a hard place. Looks like they're doing some trading, which is good to see. Now we're up to 17 people online, which is nice. It's nice to have a server where people like to come and see what's going on and build and play together nicely. There's more to life than raiding and shooting each other in the head. What's the time? It's 2 minutes past 2. That's all right. When you're down here and you see that ice cube on the bottom left, it means that down here that qualifies as it being night time. Your health will drop really quickly. So that's why you got to have fires on your raft, so that you have somewhere to come back to safe, and you can get warmed up. And like I say, you can't afford to keep your raft out of sight for too long. You can leave it, but just don't leave it for too long, otherwise it will despawn and go back up on the real world up above us. So looks like it's just taken my food again, which is okay. I have more. Somewhere. There it is. do. Hey Nick, how's it going? As you can see from the writing above, we've had some rather unusual watchers. Nothing worse than having your neighbours doing a bit of DIY on a Sunday afternoon. I feel like turning on my music to, I don't know, 50. Terrific. Have that all afternoon. I think we might have to stick some music on in a minute and forfeit this stream if the music shows up on the stream. Okay, looks like we have some people building some bases here. I want to keep a close eye on them. Make sure they're not gonna mess up the spawning areas. I'm sure they're alright. Let's go before the Brontosaurus wants to step on the raft. Don't know why it would, but there you go. Oh dear, looks like we have mutiny on looks like we have fighting on the server. People are not playing by the rules, which is not good. I'm sure they'll sort it out. Yep, there are some really strange people in the world. This Brontosaurus is rather annoying. See what these people are up to. Wonder who these guys are. The Order 66. Wonder who they are. Oh. I think they've put themselves far enough away from the resources. I do say to people, if you're going to come down here, build on the seashore where the water is. think a lot of people understand why. I mean, once you've set up down here, you don't actually need to go topside via any other means, and you can fast travel. You don't have to kill yourself, in other words. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll be with you in a second. I just got to have a quick look up here. Oh yeah, that is one of the ways out, but it's rather lethal. I don't want to be going there. There's quite a lot of metal here though. You do tend to eat a lot down here because it's so cold. That I have noticed. Frags isn't online yet. Don't worry about it, buddy. I mean, you know, they're just people that, you know, they get a kick out of going around putting the thumbs down. There'll always be negative people in the world. They do it for a buzz. I'm sure they, you know. Can't help themselves, if you know what I mean. Always gotta be negative. Very sad, personally. But that's life, so you just have to ignore them and move on. So much lag. Might say he was a tough old bird. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we've also got 20 players online. That probably causes some of the lag, no doubt. Got like 21 players now. Crikey. We may even beat our record soon and get to 30. Look at them all run. Really? The server's growing quite fast. Maybe soon you'll have 50. Yeah, we're doing to be added. Are you gonna get a sub? A sub? How do you mean? A submarine. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. Um, no, it's Xbox or PlayStation 4 or computer. I think it's a little bit too complicated for a Game Boy game, personally. If you try to upload this onto a Game Boy, it would probably fry itself in distress. Thinking, really? You want me to load that up? Okay, Derp. Hi. Why? Where's Frags? Oh, mind you, I am up early, so that's a stupid question. We didn't go to bed till like stupid time. In fact, I haven't even had a chance to switch my PlayStation off, to be quite honest. I've pretty much been up all night, slept a couple of hours, woke up, carried on playing, and haven't stopped really. I just hope that I can get to sleep at a sensible hour to try and get my clock back. That's my body clock for any of you out there. Oh god no, come on. Piss off. He's probably tucked up in bed with his little soft toy, his little panda or something, you know, sucking his thumb and dreaming of getting a girlfriend, maybe. What do you think, Sam? They always take my food. Always. Hibernating. Anybody in my mind asking questions like farting on air really tells me they don't really have much of an imagination. The fuck? Seriously? Not really worth the points. Why don't you just watch the stream? It is what it is. We're playing Ark. We run backwards and forwards, collecting things, building. What is there not to like is what you have to ask yourself. You know? I mean, you either enjoy watching somebody playing Ark, or you don't. And the people that don't like enjoying playing Ark, who then come and watch it, you know, it's like, well, this is what the game is, you know, this is what you do. We do it every day, day in, day out. It's what we enjoy doing. So, what is there not to like? Nintendo Ice Cube, you really need to broaden your imagination. I really don't think, you know, asking the same question over and over again is really showing your intellect. Yeah, maybe I should come on to your yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to you and make silly chit chat noises on your streams. So anyway, Nintendo Ice Cube, next time you're doing a live stream, I'll come and talk about farting, maybe sticking my finger up your ass on your channel or your live stream. So anyway, Nintendo Ice Cube, I will be around. I will look you up. I see you have 449 or so subscribers. You now have me. I have just subscribed to your channel. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up, you know. All good positive thoughts, if you know what I mean. So, Ice Cube, do you do much streaming yourself? I mean, must do quite a lot if you've got 400 and odd subs. How long you been filming for, streaming for, Ice Cube? Let's talk about what you get up to, other than farting live on stream. Got a few minutes when I'm having my tea tonight. I'll look up your YouTube account and have a look at what you've been up to. However long you've been on air for. I'm always interested in a fellow high score or high score player, if you like. Running out of chests. Might go topside in a minute and start my greenhouse. You've never done a stream, you just have 400 subs from videos. I don't stream, you just make videos. Oh, I see. Well, I made videos for 1 month and the subs flooded in. It's called dinner, not tea. What kind of videos do you make then, Nintendo Ice Cube? Because obviously watching my stream is boring you stupid to ask stupid questions. And as for flooding in, I'm you know, we shall see. Oh, okay, so what do you think you'll you'll be doing next if your intellectual mind of farting live on air. Let's try and get you back in the right direction, as you might say. I think, to be quite honest, we're like the tiny dot in the sky when it comes to being YouTubers, considering we're both under the 500 or even the 10,000 sub mark. I don't really go much on subs. You know, they're nice to have watches. I do appreciate people watching and making serious comments, other than "have you farted live on air?" Anyway, hey ho. Oh, it's too easy, is it? So how come you haven't broken the 1,000 barrier yet? Oh, 10 subs. Wow. Maybe you should hire your interest and try and get 1 million. If it's so easy for you. It's boring. What's the point in making these short videos I have? I don't know, mate. What's the point of life? You know, we're all gonna die in the end. Maybe we should just kill ourselves now and have done with it. Oh, you know, fuck it. We're all gonna die. You know, let's just get a gun and shoot ourselves in the head. You know. So, what do you enjoy doing now, then, Ice Cube? Other than asking stupid questions of other people that stream games that are actually quite good. This game is still in production, so there must be something out there that interests you now. Why aren't you on your console playing whatever games that you like to play? You probably bought them in, to be quite honest. You could stream yourself. We're all going to die anyway. Let's just get it over and done with. God, for such a small area, there ain't half a lot of brontosauruses down here. I'm not jealous, kiddo. Not jealous at all. I only live stream because I like to show people, you know, what the game is about, what we get up to. You know, try and promote my dedicated server. You know, there's no point having a dedicated server if you can't advertise it. Things that like this sort of take a long time to, you know, get known, and you know, I'm sure a few more months down the road I might end up playing some other game like 7 Days to Die or something. But at the moment I'm quite happy just playing Ark. Oh my god, that was a lag and a half. Jeez. We're gonna crash. Anyway, we're nearly done a full circle, which is good. I know for a fact that there is something up here. Jealousy doesn't really enter my head, to be quite honest. I'm too old to worry about things like that. It's up there, okay. To go along a bit further. When it comes to having patience with live streaming is actually easier than creating videos. Videos, don't you actually have to sit there and edit them, get them to tell a story. Live streaming is easy, you just have to start recording and play your game. Do a little bit of talking, like, you know, talking to you about farting live on stream or something like that. Whatever. So I would actually say streaming is a hell of a lot easier than making up videos. So if you're not making up videos anymore, I guess you just go around looking for YouTubers. I mean, do you have this game? Ark? Do you play this game? I'll get to read your messages in a second. Kinda like doing it between road trips. I deleted all of my other videos because, to be quite honest with you, I was very close to just jacking it all in. But then I thought, nah, screw 'em. And I thought, I know, I'll just carry on doing what I do, which is basically live streaming. There are some quite nasty people out there. You probably met a few yourself. Sometimes it's a good thing to clean out the closet, as they say, and start afresh. I did have 407 streams. A lot of them were done on Minecraft, considering I spent 5 years playing that game. Okay, so I'm nearly ready to go up top. Which probably wouldn't be a bad thing, considering how much lag there is. Got quite a lot of metal. I might just use the furnaces down here for that metal. I've got more furnaces down here. Forges. Love to get the industrial forge, and then I would really be raking in the iron. You should give live streaming a go. It's really not that difficult. You probably enjoy it as well, talking to people while you play your games. I mean, what kind of games are you into? Ah, no, you're very lucky. It's not so much I haven't met them on YouTube. I didn't meet any haters on YouTube. I met all my haters trying to find friends to play with on PlayStation and Xbox. So all of my haters basically come from people that I've banned from my server because of their behavior was quite bad. In fact, their behavior was absolutely insane. And anybody in the right mind would have banned them. So I get a lot of people just making up fake accounts, basically just to, you know, try and get under my skin. But I just think, well, if you're sad enough to make up, 7 or 8 different accounts, then good luck. I've got better things to do. Oh, it is what it is, buddy. You see, the difference between the videos and the live streams are my live streams can last 5 or 6 hours. So not many people get to watch 5 or 6 hours of streaming. So the subs normally just come from people sort of coming onto the site and just clicking, like, and then just sub. But all my haters, are, like I said, have just come from people that I've had to ban from my dedicated server. I'm sure you probably have met haters, but then, because there's a lot of people out there that have, been attacked by cyberbullies. Yeah, I have met haters. Well, then I could say the same thing, Nintendo Ice Cube. They just hate this stream. They don't hate my channel. So that swings both ways. I tend to just delete all my negative comments, to be quite honest. I just find that, why promote negativity in the world? I think there's enough of that in the world. If people want to be nasty, they should really keep it to themselves. That's just me personally. anyone can be a bitch, you know. And believe me, kid, there's a lot of fucking bastards out there, you know. And if you haven't met any yet, then, you know, good for you. But believe me, buddy, if you run a dedicated server for as many months as I have, you will get dislikes left, right and centre from the people that you ban. Unfortunately in life you can't please everybody when you're doing a dedicated server. I'm not sure. A dedicated server is basically where you open up another PlayStation 4. So I have two PlayStation 4s. One runs the dedicated server and the other one I play on through the dedicated server. So when you have like 450 people playing on your dedicated server over 3 or 4 months, you will meet vicious, nasty people. It's just the way it is in life. It's not against me personally, it's more against my standards of the kind of players I'm looking for, and also the way that they act within my parties. Now, if somebody came into my party, and believe me, I've had quite a few people in my parties, and they come into my parties taking the piss, you know, or trying it on, then I tend to sort of not be interested in sticking around, because why would I want to be around people, you know, that are that way inclined, always on the negativity side of things. So this is where my haters come from. It's not really coming from my YouTube account, you know. It's basically coming all from my dedicated server account. So going sort of live streaming to a dedicated server and doing videos are two completely different things. Now, if I was to edit all of my live streams and play less of the game, then I would probably have more subscribers. But it's either one or the other, you see, because I play this game anything up to 15 hours a day, 7 days a week. If I wanted to, say, edit them, I would actually only be sort of playing them 2 or 3 hours a day, and the rest of the day would take the time to edit them all. You know, it takes a long time to edit a 6-hour live stream, and to be quite honest, it doesn't really interest me, that side of it, and that's why I tend not to do it. So yeah, so you and I actually are on two completely different viewpoints. Either one of them are interesting, so that's where basically all my haters come from. People I ban. It's just common knowledge that anyone that you ban, that they're just going to have a grudge against you, you know. They just are, you know. Anyone, you know, of a negativity level would just say, oh, you banned me, you bastard, you know, I'm going to fucking pay you back, I'm going to open up tons of accounts and leave you negativity all the way down the line until you're sick of it. Well, they're the ones that need help, not me. So you know, I mean, they you know, they come and join the server. I expect them, you know, when they're in my party, to act like decent human beings. If they start swearing at me and making lies up about me, then I have no choice but to ban them from my life. You know, who wants to be around negative, you know, negative people? You know, life is, there's more to life than listening to some 17-year-old kid telling you to go and get a fucking life. Like it's got anything to do with that person, you know. We're playing a game. What I do in my own time is my business and no one else's. So that's basically, you know, where it all comes from, all these thumbs down. And 4, actually, thumbs down isn't that bad when you think how many people I've fallen out with over their bad behaviour. But at the end of the day, I'm here to play a game. I'm here to have fun, and I'm here to sort of show people that if they want to join in, they can. Like I say, it's a dedicated server, so if you send a friend request to Crushingcobble53, that's the name of it, I'll accept your friend request, and basically you can just come in and play on it. It's virtually open 24/7. The only times this system goes offline is when PlayStation 4 network crashes or the PlayStation itself overheats and shuts down. Then we have to shut it down for 7 hours just to let the microchips cool down a bit, and then we just sort of kick it off and carry on, you know. So it's all good fun at the end of the day. You just got to get rid of the troublemakers, you know. It's like bullies. I mean, if you go to school, which you do, you just said you're 13, so you go to school and let's just say that you had bullies, you would do everything you can to keep away from bullies, and you'll find in life that bullies do everything they can to shadow you. You know, and that's basically what's happening with me on YouTube. So yeah, sad but true. Anyway, on the upside, we have quite a few players online at the moment. So anybody can come in and join in if they want to. They can come and build. They can come and do taming and stuff like that. So you're more than welcome to send a friend request in, or you can go into the ARC listings under dedicated servers, and you'll probably find my name there as well. I actually have 2 accounts on my gaming console. I have the TheGrinder70's, that's the one I play the actual game with. My other one, which is Crushingcobble53, is my admin account, so if anybody needs admin on my server, I can jump into that account and give them assistance with anything they, anything they have, really. So yeah, it's good fun. Dean, yes, you can join. Like I just said, anyone can join. Oh, I better just get rid of this thing description there. It's got nothing to do with Minecraft anymore. For some reason, it just won't let me save it. Every time I change it to Ark, they always revert back to Minecraft, which is highly annoying. First and third. Whoa, major lag. What are they doing? Yes, I did. I did get set alight by a cigarette. They tried to burn me down, but I survive. I carry on. Okay. And that's all of it. Yeah, very funny, lads. Very funny. Don't think so. You don't really want to see what the Elephant Man looks like, do you? Wow. I look like your everyday criminal, you know? Just kicking a Coke bottle down the street kind of chap. Gosh. I'm going to have to get up in a minute. Okay, people, I'm now gonna fast travel upstairs. Got food. Okay. Now for the magic. Now we're going to make the bed disappear with the raft and all the chests. No, I don't go to church. Nope. I used to go to church when I was, I don't know, up to the age of about 14 I went to church. Mind you, I used to go to a club when I was 16 and they were church based. So anyway, look, my raft is gone, which is good. So that's what happens when you leave your raft down here in the open water. It tends to disappear. So now we're going to go and fast travel to that bed that is now up top. Okay, so it was bed number 3. Okay, now we can go home. And that is how you get all your stuff back from the underworld to the real world. You stick it on a raft. Be cool if yeah, tell me about it. Sad, isn't it? I am relaxed. I drifted off for 2 hours. I woke up with the controller still in my hand. Do you think I'm addicted to the game? Yeah. I haven't even had breakfast yet, you know? It's crazy. What time is it? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Jeez. Well, yes. I found one of those shitters. Um, the the ones where you feed stimulant and it'll just crap for years. Yeah, it does. The only thing is you got to be really careful. Um, you got to be really careful not to overfeed it stimulant berries, because its food goes down and you could virtually kill it. But hey, it gets you a lot of bloody fertilizer. Anyway, I've just come back from a trip from down under, which is very funny. I better pin code these just in case. I forgot to pin code them. My God, talk about getting relaxed. Is there a starter kit? Yeah, the starter kit is get the game out of the box. Oh, it didn't come in a box. Then get out of the box. Wow. Anyway, I've got enough crystal now. I should have enough to do my my greenhouse. That's my plan today, is the greenhouse. We've fluctuated between 15 players and 22 players. Oh, I've got loads of ingots, buddy. It's fine, I've got loads as well. Don't start yawning. You'll set me off. Maybe it's at church. Everyone online is talking about church. This is my church. It's called the Ark. It's my God, and I worship him every day. Anyone tells me this isn't God can go screw themselves. Yeah. Probably not. That's nice. That won't last you long, but it's good. No, it will. I mean, it depends what you do with it. I mean, me personally, well, I like my bullets, so it won't last long with. Yeah. It was good. I'm happy for you. Yeah. Okay, I will just say, people, that if you're sending me friend requests, please do it through Crushingcobble53, not RunEscape53. If you want me to add you to Crushingcobble53, you must send me a friend request. Otherwise, it's, you know, I got to stand there tapping out all your names in a search bar, and, you know, before I know it, I'll be dead. Especially in this game. Come on, up the stairs. Come on, don't be that thick. Please don't be that thick, you stupid... No! You idiotic dinosaur. Oh, God. This thing's got the brain of a bloody peanut. Oh, you thick as too short. Fuck. Oh, what a dippo. Jesus. Seriously? I know you're only a few megabytes, but you know, you could have at least worked it out for yourself, you heap of shit. No. It's... He came off the pathway. I suppose that would be a bit hard for him to understand. So we'll just have to ride him up. Well, why don't you invite him to this one? Then, how many people are in his party? Go check. Yeah, I've got to go and have something to eat in a minute. It's 4 o'clock. Sam's been online. Well, not online, but on YouTube. Don't bother. They're shit. You have... Oh, okay. Have fun with it. No. Okay. Oh, seriously? Okay, I'm just joining a party. Oh, hello. Oh, Jamie Dodger, I can't believe you're not on my friendship list. Let's sort that out. Oh yeah, you're on my RunnyScape one, aren't you? Of course. I forget I'm in this account. No, Gilly, isn't it? It's Gilly. Yeah, it's Gilly. Yeah, it's really expensive. What's that? I've got a patchy, but I haven't got a fertilized egg. Oh, I see. I haven't got one at the moment, I don't think. I got 2 patchies, but I don't think any of them have laid any eggs. Let's just check. Hold on. Yeah, that was a male. I don't know what the other one is. Might be female. Might be gay. Okay, so I want... What do I need to make? Gotta be careful here. There's no point taking this lot upstairs. Oh, God's sakes, it's not that good. Don't take everything with you. You'll need, you know, it's not. Okay. I did say don't buy it. And not only, but not only that, it takes 4 times as much. So if you use a normal shotgun, you can kill something in 1 shot. But oh, piss off, horse, for Christ's sakes. But with a pump action, it takes like 3 shots. It's actually underpowered. The shotgun, the original shotgun in the game is better than the pump action one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do tend to forget that it doesn't really have that delay. I kind of like wait for it to reload, but I think you can just go bang 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 7 times. Oh, the assault rifle is because it's long distance. I mean, as long as you're shooting it, yeah, it is, but it is a long range gun, the sniper one. So if you want to kill a Bronto from a distance, that's the one to use, I think, personally. Yeah, but from a distance you could, that's what I'm saying. With that one you could. I doubt I'll be... That good. I want it. Tame it. Oh, bitch. Oh yeah, but they're good. They're good. They're good shitters though. Feed it some stim berries and see what comes out the other end. If you get my drift. Are you near a beaver dam? Could you possibly look at your map and send me an image of it, please? That'd be cool. because I've got plans of making some rather large greenhouses. Yeah, I mean you can get up to 600. Yeah, I mean I've got as much as 600 for one dam in the past. I knew where they were on the Ark, but I can't find them on this bloody world. Whose bird is this? There's a who? There's an RG. Yeah, just where you are, the location, so I can. Just so I can go there and see it myself. Lovely. Nice, thanks. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm then going to go and get something to eat, then I'm going to come back and start streaming again. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up, and the guy that left the 4 thumbs down, well, you just go fuck yourself. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching. Happy, catch you next time.